camera.
We didn't see a lot of you in studio necessarily.
Want to say hi? You want to say hi? Come on, to the couch. Come on. Come on. Good girl. Sit. You sit. Good girl. Good girl, mama. Good girl.
54. Southeast wind 21, but they've got the wind concerns there. Actually, that's another hour. Yeah, that's a double where you get the flash flood warning and you've got the severe thunderstorm warning. You were showing that radar.
Looked good, right?
It did.
I mean, I hate to see it. You don't want to see this kind of rain in such a short period of time, especially over those burn scars. The Palisades and the Franklin burn scars taking a while right now.
Yeah, and this is, to be fair, the wettest month. February is LA's wettest month, so it's not like you don't expect that time to have events like this. It's just a potency, obviously.
Let's hear into that, Ian. And you can see some of this. I mean, it's Santa Monica right there. So downtown Los Angeles, about to get a shellacking. And it's transitory. It's not going to sit over here for a long period of time. But for those 20 minutes, you're going to see blinding rain across the board.
Yeah, even just from maybe 15 minutes back, this has made serious progress off to the east. You had showed it. How far west?
Yeah,
it's on LA.
It's an hour. This is an hour loop right now. So it's on the move, and it's ahead of the leading edge of the cold front itself. And once that zips out of here, that heavy rain's going to refocus a little farther to the south. But they're not done.
No.
Just round number one coming in.
Yeah, this was. We got into a stretch like this right at the beginning of winter. We were wondering if it was going to be another one of these winters out there. And then it just. That was that.
It really did. It shut itself right off. But here is our low pressure region. This is storm number one. I think, I don't know, in the next 5-7 days, there's like 4 or 5 of these rounds right through next week.
Yeah, what 2 or 3 that are well timed over the next stretch here through what's left of the weekend to the weekend.
Right. And you severe weather threats out there. In fact, we've seen the severe thunderstorm warnings. Now you got the entire region under a flood watch and a flood warning. That darker shade of green, light shade of green is the warnings. They're starting to expand now. So all of LA, that's the burn scar area from 2 January.
As you said, so much of this is localized, and folks have been through this. They know the drill. I mean, we have talked about any time you've had an event that's produced rain breaks like this, we've had fishing problems.
Yeah, well, let's zoom in, and I'll show you what I'm talking about around here. You have this afternoon. Tomorrow afternoon, this is midday.
Hi.
Tomorrow afternoon. Watch
Something awfully similar.
You love you, Jesse. Huh? You love you, Jesse. You love you, Jesse. Hmm? She really loves my ears, guys. Look at the camera. Camera, look.
All of this coming off the Pacific Ocean from LA all the way up to the Bay Area, crossing the Central Valley, and of course into the beautiful Sierras as that precip turns from rain to snow. And look at this.
Oh, it's a good baby.
Waiting to have up on the lake, looking for fresh powder.
That's a good baby.
Those goggles on when you're skiing in this. And hey, Linda from the Bay Area.
That's a good little baby. Hmm? That's a good little baby, huh? Good little baby.
So, from your perspective, Bay Area, you guys take in the initial atmospheric river that changes over here. What has it been like the past few months? Things seem to be a little bit off as far as California weather, right?
Right. All I do is moving right now, like it's springtime already, so it's been really like springtime weather, and so this is the first time we've had a lot of winter since.
The good thing for the Sierras and the Rockies as well as this pushes across. When did you get here, and what's the game plan as far as when you're going to exit?
Oh, we got here last night. We're going to be here through Ski Week, and we're super excited.
We got 10 people watching us.
Definitely. So,
Yeah.
so the
We got
roads
10 people
obviously
watching us.
are pressed to head on 80 or 50 not our pass back to the Bay Area.
Right. So we're going to stay and hopefully just fix it.
Always fun, exactly. It'll be like Planet Pod from the Empire Strikes Back. You know that.
I do. You can't see my age with my mask.
Thank you. I appreciate you talking to me. Have a great time. Yes, absolutely. And I have another person I want to introduce you guys to. And this gentleman, he actually runs the food and beverage restaurant Ski Lodge over here. If you can, Henry behind the lens, who's going to just kind of turn the camera, and we'll get a different view here as the skiers make their way off of the run and over here to.
Want to say hi to the fans? You want to say hi?
Moments ago to get welcome to Fox Weather. You are live right now, so I appreciate it. Hello. We were talking earlier about what a strange winter this has been. Can you sum it up for our viewers around the world that maybe we're not familiar with all this?
Well, we got our really big first storm of the season. It's been pretty, not too much snow recently. And we got, this is the first week of ski week. And everybody's itching to come out to do some snow. So it's about time we got some.
When you say ski week, what does that mean exactly?
A lot of the schools around the area here take this week off, and it's like a spring break, but it's a ski break. So we're gonna have a lot of people. They're all been itching to come.
Mark, I want us to walk over here. Henry, just follow us because I want our viewers and also Bob and Ian to see this. You pointed this out. In the distance over here, you see the sides of the hill over here with no snow, rocks and pine straw. That's not normal, is it?
No, typically you don't see any ground cover or rocks or anything like that. And a lot deeper than it is right now. So this is unique.
What has this been doing to business? Can't be good the past month.
It's been a little bit slower. I feel, that we still had quite a few people come in here. They're still skiing. I mean, it's still, anytime you can get on the mountain, regardless of the amount of snow, if you get on the mountain, it's great. So it's still been pretty good. Yeah, it's been a little bit slower this season, but now with this coming, I think we're off. Yeah, we're off and running.
Definitely. The deficit, we're not going to make up for the deficit, likely, because that will last till April, but we're going to at least approach and get better numbers.
Absolutely, and it's projected for the next couple of weeks. I'm sure you know that we're supposed to be getting a lot more snow, so this is great.
Yeah, my last question to you, amid the beauty and, the people having fun, biggest concern with this much snow from a local's perspective?
Just getting from here to there.
Yeah.
That's the
Hi.
biggest concern, and especially because we get a lot of tourists. That
Hi,
come,
good
and they've
girl.
never been
Hi,
in
good
situations
girl.
and stuff like this. So,
Hi,
yeah,
good
the
mama.
transportation
Hi,
to
good
and from.
girl.
Once you get here, we're good.
She's a good
No doubt.
girl.
And if you get lost,
I
you can
could-
hunker down in one of the casinos on the
Right,
state line.
right.
Those penny slots, they bingo, right?
Yep, big winner.
Exactly. Mark, thanks, man.
All right,
Thanks
thank
for
you.
coming out. I
All
appreciate
right.
it. I'll visit you a little later. So.
Okay,
Thanks,
all right.
buddy. Appreciate it. You know what? People are very, very excited, obviously, for all this snow. Caltran, California Transportation, they're going to be working 24 hours on these roads, especially 80 and 50. And, by the end of this coming weekend, we probably expect to see the visuals of when you're on a road, both sides
Where's
lined
your
with
ball?
feet of snow. That is the expectation here. Of course, the dangers of real power outages exist right now in the state of California, over 7,000 customers. That may go up because guess what happens with these systems? Sometimes you get those incredible gusty winds. We could see up to 50-mile-an-hour gusts. Hope not. But in the meantime, yeah, it's pretty busy here as people are heading up the mountain right now in Heavenly, over 7,000 feet in elevation. And this is where we're going to feel the snow, and down in Mammoth and also up in Truckee, guys. Back to you.
Yeah, Robert, perfect for ski week. I mean, the guy said it perfectly. Kids are taking off from school, and 8 feet of fresh powder can't beat that.
Pretty good forecast.
My
Getting
goodness.
through there.
Yeah. Robert, great report. We appreciate you. We'll be back again with you later this afternoon because we know it's starting to pick up. Just looking at the radar, looks pretty good. Robert out there, South Lake Tahoe, Heavenly.
He said the tourists, so those Bob Van Dillons of the world coming in.
Aww.
Shooting the hotel
You're
room
such a
like
good
food.
girl.
Not sure.
Aww.
They're in LA right now. Okay, so now look at that rain squall head right into the winds are out of southeast right at 25 miles per hour, 54-degree temperature, but the heavy rain. Look, the radar is pretty much what is overhead downtown at this point. So there's your severe thunderstorm warning.
Yeah, I'm curious too. The Genesis Invitational, the PGA, they're in Palisades. It's at
It doesn't start today though.
no, it starts on Thursday. So there's this one and 2 more rounds though. So I'm wondering there is a little bit of a lull for the tournament, but
They have to thread the needle. We were talking about before. They have to thread the needle because it's not just this round that's dropping in; it's a couple other ones, right? Right through the rest of the week. All right, let's zoom into this area, Ian. First, I want to loop it for you for the last hour. Show you how quickly it is moving. It's moving to the northeast at 40 miles per hour. It is tagged with a tornado possible.
It looks like it's lost a touch of its intensity though. Last half an hour.
Yeah, it's starting to thin out. I don't even see any lightning with this at this point, but
It's pouring though, no question.
I mean, you can see the visibility is horrendous, and that's the way it is out from. It looks like it's passing outside of Malibu now and Santa Monica, but let's just zero into downtown Los Angeles. That's where the heaviest rain is located. I'm going to do the last frame that shows you where it is, and look at that, and it's directly over downtown, zooming even farther.
Yeah.
All right, so there you are. That's Hollywood. You're ready to get slammed at this point. Doesn't get any heavier than that for LA.
No, and they're making up for lost time, but it comes with considerable hazard.
Better late than never. Good news is it is moving in. It's going to move out pretty quickly, so maybe a half inch more on top of what you've already seen, then it's going to get out of here. But then we've got more rounds of this behind it.
Yeah.
So we'll be following that as well. So severe thunderstorm warning goes to 12:15 Pacific time this afternoon for you. 60-mile-per-hour winds, tornadoes possibility, but
That's got to be about as long fuse a severe thunderstorm warning as you'll ever see.
He's such a good girl.
Warning too. It's going until 2 p.m.
Yeah, not a place where
Such a good girl.
severe thunderstorm warning.
No.
But also it was a big area.
And also, big county. So there you are. Ian, thanks for sticking around here at the top of the show, right?
You
The
bet.
big broadcast at the top of the 3 p.m.
Yeah, Haley and I will be following all the happenings on the West Coast, and of course, what happens is that storm marches east.
A lot of dynamics with this one. So fun to chart out. We hope that you're not affected too badly by it, but you need rain. This much in a short period of time.
Yeah, we're actually going to speak with the folks at Palisades, Tahoe.
Oh, great.
Northern part of where we were just talking to Robert, and northern side of the lake.
Excellent.
5 to 7 feet of snow is their forecast.
Unreal.
It's a good week to be a ski blogger.
It really
working
is.
for one of those resorts.
It's going to be fun. All right, so to play us out, we're in an old-fashioned ballroom brawl with the West. It's like Western music.
Kicking some saloon doors.
Kicking a little open. You're rootin' tootin'.
Get that cowboy hat back out.
All right.
You bring that with you?
Anyway, to play us out, we got Old West music because that's just getting slammed today. We'll be right back.
Shot fired, blood spilled, amid the tension, chaos, and uncertainty of it all. This is where a rebellion became a revolution.
And if anyone pull that trigger, they fire first.
He should be careful what he wishes for.
We already had the numbers. Now we have the firepower.
But soon there'll be no question in anyone's mind who is in charge.
I'm Kelsey Grammer, and this is Blood on the Bridge. The Battle of Lexington and Concord. Streaming now on Fox Nation.
I used to go for walks every morning, and then my arthritis got so bad it just became unbearable. I tried nearly everything to alleviate my pain, and the only thing that worked is the Lana Arthritis Pain Relief Gel. All I do is apply it to my feet and my ankles daily, and it provides almost immediate relief.
Lana Arthritis is the ultra-strength pain relief gel that specifically targets the pain caused by arthritis in your hands, shoulders, knees, ankles, wrists, and more. Available now at Walmart and on Amazon with immediate free shipping.
A home serve story. Kim's home water line broke. She's panicking because she can't find a contractor. Pam's line broke too, but she's not worried because she has a plan from home serve. Kim settled for this guy. Pam had a qualified home serve contractor. Kim was shocked by her bill. Pam's plan paid for the cost of covered repairs. Choose HomeServe or chance it.
If you're 50 or over, you can be taking advantage of everything AARP has to offer right now. Join AARP for $15 for 1 year with automatic renewal, and your second membership is free. Get instant access to discounts on everyday purchases, eye care, and prescriptions, and programs, tools, and tips to help manage your money and maximize your health. Plus, AARP fights to protect your Social Security, Medicare, and more. Join and get an insulated trunk organizer free, plus AARP the magazine. Call or go to joinaarp.org now.
For years, I struggled with thinning hair, and my husband had dry, itchy skin. Then we found out the real problem was the shower water. Test drove chlorine, heavy metals, and the rust from old pipes. Stuff that you can't see, but your skin and hair feel every day. That's why we switched to the Eskin filtered shower head. It removes harsh contaminants and boosts water pressure up to 2.5 times. In a recent survey, 92% of users reported better skin and hair within weeks. So join more than 300,000 families and make the switch to Eskin today.
Experience the iconic Mississippi River with American Cruise Lines. From the jazz-filled streets of the French Quarter, glide up the river and you explore Civil War battlefields, tour grand Southern estates, and walk in the footsteps of Mark Twain, all from the luxury of our modern American riverboats, where elegant staterooms, exceptional cuisine, and personalized service await. Call or visit us online to book your adventure today.
Welcome back to America's Weather Center. Great to see you on a Monday. It's President's Day, and I've got Bane Frohney with me. What's going on, Bane?
Hey, how are you?
Good, good. We're just talking about the fact that we've got.
All right, so I gotta go, guys. So peace.